What is violence against women? Violence against women is an act of violence towards women or girls in many ways. It covers all nations, religions, cultures, income and also class. It is also a form of abuse of power when partner tries to control or dominate his partner. Statistics shows that violence against women such as sexual harassment, rape, domestic violence later, grazing, and more worrying now because it is not only effect mental and physical harm to victim, it is also can result to death. People always ask, why women always being a victim? If you want to know, gender factor playing a role in which men are considered heroic, not susceptible to emotion, abusive, and violent one to always be at a high level. Whereas women are considered subordinated to men, disliked by violence, more emotional, and more give up easily.
Over the decades, we can see that the total number of discriminations against women, especially sexual harassment, is increases.
1 in 4 women experience rape or attempted rape during their college career. 5% report to the police, 84% know their attacker, while 42% tell no one. The sexual harassment in workplace in India, 500%, the maximum percentage increase in cases in fiscal year 2019. Based on the new Straits Times in 2019, over 36% of Malaysian women have experienced sexual harassment.
So, why some people choose not to report? This is because sexual harassment is embarrassing, feeling that no one will do anything about the problem, and their fear of repercussions.
First, psychological and emotional abuse. Threats, insults, women dignity can leave a lasting impression is just as bad as physical abuse because it can be harmful to a woman's self-esteem and feelings and her ability to control life. Second, physical abuse. Hit, punch, slap, kick, and using weapons is a clear example of such abuse. The same goes for obstruction, human needs. And third, sexual abuse. Sexual abuse is forcing or doing something sexual without the woman's will or hurt woman during relationship.
As we know, violence against women can cause a devastating effect in a different health problems. First, physical injuries such as wound, bruise, and fractures. Second, psychological problems, which some people may lead to depression, embarrassment, lack of confidence, post-traumatic stress, and rape trauma syndrome. Third, reproductive health problems like unintended pregnancies and abortions, premature births, and sexually transmitted disease like HIV and hepatitis. Fourth, negative health behavior, like they are using substance use of drugs or alcohol and excessive eating, and last but not least, mortality and morbidity. Besides, it can also affect on the people around them. For example, children in a violent family may also be victims of abuse. There are some cases that their children are injured while trying to defend their mothers. From a psychological point of view, these children may lead to depression, having difficulties controlling their emotions, anti-social problems, and having poor relationship with their parents.
Most of the violence against women is committed by men known to the woman, and most cases are not reported due to family problems and personal issues. Violence against most women is often the violence perpetrated by the husband or boyfriend, and also her ex-husband. In addition, the perpetrator's psychological factors have contributed to violence. First, for power assertive. Second, for anger reiteration. Third, power inferior. And fourth, anger excitation or sadistic.
The problem of discriminations against women should not be ignored. It can cause a detrimental impact on the violence, especially their physical and mental. The weakness of women is the reason for their oppressions, and the bad experience they have faced before will surely lead them to live in fear. Therefore, we should be responsible to addressing the problems of crimes and violence against women. To justify, women also have their own rights. So please, stop discriminations against women.